Morning! Hello! It is the Saturday of D23 and today is the day I'm actually really excited about because today I get to go to the Parks and Resorts panel, hopefully. It is currently 20 to 11. The panel starts at 3 o'clock and basically what I've tried to do is leave it so that I had a little bit of a lie-in. The studios talk is already on, so that means that a lot of the die-hard fans who are currently in the studios won't be in line for the Parks and Resorts talk, so that's what I'm planning on doing now. I'm going to grab some food on the way, and I'm excited. I'm very excited. I hope I get in, but at the end of the day, it's about about 3 half-hour wait from now until the panel starts. But I'm feeling Starbucks. I think I'm going to have brunch, so possibly get like a egg sandwich or something. Just fill myself up whilst I'm in line so I don't have to worry about dinner or anything until after the panel, which is probably going to finish about 5-ish.
Somebody else?
I've gone for a tomato and mozzarella panini and also a grande caramel latte latte, and then also a chocolate chip muffin because treat yourself. I'm on vacation. So in order to get in this line, you've got to get on the other side, which means I've got to go all the way around. I just had a rather awkward moment when someone said Adam, and then I turned around and I waved and said hello, and it wasn't me, it was someone else who stood right next to me who was also called Adam. Oops. Look at this. It's just ridiculous. It really is. Okay, luckily we're not going all the way down there. They've changed the line system, so now we're just going through the double doors, the main doors. But even then, I don't like waiting in line. I'm a very impatient person. So it's now 11:30. I'm getting in this line for the Parks and Resorts tour. I don't even know if I'm going to make it in, but I'm going to get in line and we'll just see what happens. It's about 3 hours until the show starts, so still going. Still going. It says that the hall can hold 7,000 people. I'm not sure if I'm going to get in though. I'm really quite worried about it. People just give, like, groups of people give me anxiety, and I feel like I'm struggling with the lines and stuff. Okay, so we were the break in the line. We're now going down to get our wristbands, which means once you've got your wristband, you know you can definitely get in the theatre, which is great. Some people are saying there's rumours that they may be giving out free stuff. They gave out a free Coco poster to the people in the animation hall yesterday, so that would be quite interesting. And this is Hall E, which is the lineup room. So we'll wait in line in here, and then we'll get taken up to the panel. Okay, I'm all settled in my little square amongst these lounge rooms. It looks like they're currently playing Star Wars, which is nice. We get to watch something whilst we're waiting in line. And in theory, all of this space is going to be filled. I've met a very lovely lady in line. Her name's Liz, and she is kindly looking after my bag once I pop to the restroom. I've only been waiting for about 20 minutes, but I can already tell it's not going to be a bad wait because everyone's sat down on the floor and enjoying themselves. We're all watching a movie. It's actually Rogue One, so I'm kind of trying not to watch it because I haven't seen the full thing yet. But the studios talk is currently going on upstairs. So we're hearing like applause and then going straight onto our phones and then having a look at what's going on. So it's a nice fun atmosphere as well. It's nothing boring. It's about an hour and a half until the Parks and Resorts panel starts. I stupidly forgot my iPhone cable to charge my phone via my fuel rod. Very nice gentleman actually lent me his. So it's like a little community here, which is really nice. I FaceTimed my mother, I FaceTimed Pat / Heather, and now it's just a case of chilling out and waiting. I think they'll start taking people through soon enough.
Alright, and B section. And A section. B.
process of taking everybody in, and thankfully this waiting experience was a lot nicer than the last one from the Disney store. It was just nice to kind of sit down, chill out, chat to people, watch movies. I was on my phone for most of the time, so yeah, and there was like restrooms and everything. Fine, like this one wasn't bad, and the show starts in about 40 minutes. I have now begun the process of taking everyone through. We're the next line to go in. This is exciting. As every single one of these lines was full, it kind of gives you an idea of how many people are actually going into this thing. And now we're going in. Oh my goodness. Really glad I got in line when I did, because already it looks like we're at the back of the room, which means that some of the people in line I don't think will be able to make it in.
I know.
Okay. Yeah. I'm glad I got a seat. That's the only thing I care about right now.
Yeah.
So considering I got in the line at about 12, it is now just coming up to 3 o'clock when the panel is about to start, and there's only that much space behind. Probably one of the last people to get in here, especially when you consider that there's all that space down there until you get to the stage. Anxiety is real. Okay guys, that's Bob Iger. Yep, that's Bob Iger right there. Just right there. In person. Right there. What is life? What is life?
Please remain in your seats throughout the presentation with your hands and arms inside the theater at all times. Thank you.
So it's just gone 3 o'clock. The presentation should be starting shortly. I am attempting to live stream. We'll see how because normally when it starts they'll let you know what you can and cannot do. So for example, if they say you can't record, you can't take pictures, I'll have to turn it off, obviously. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to show you guys. If I can't show you anything, I'll live stream after the presentation and let you know what I thought, obviously.
Those of you that have been lucky enough to go to Walt Disney World and see Pandora, the world of Avatar. You all know how truly spectacular that is, right? And it created a whole new level of what's possible for a completely immersive environment. And our ambitious plans for these Star Wars themed lands is going to raise that bar even higher. We are thrilled to announce that we are creating our first ever ride-through attraction built entirely around Mickey Mouse. And we're calling it Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It's coming to Disney's Hollywood Studios, and we think it's...
Florida. Woo!
Since you're our best fans, we created a medley of entertainment numbers throughout the years, some of which, honestly, you have not heard for years. So please enjoy this one-time only performance created only for you.
Have the
you may have been there when I said that the teams are thinking big when it comes to Epcot. So I'm thrilled to announce we'll be adding a brand new attraction, Ratatouille. Adjacent to Mission Space will be a brand new table service restaurant that will invite you to travel high above the earth.
Oh, wow.
Where you'll enjoy a great meal. I think it's only fitting that it will be soon home to be Shanghai's highest rated attraction. That's right, Tron is coming over. And I'm thrilled to announce today that a new theater is coming to Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World Resort.
Wow.
Now, one of our favorites, the Pixar Play Parade, will move across the street for guests to enjoy at Disneyland Park. So, at California Adventure, the popular Paint the Night can return at...
So happy. I'm so happy.
I know that many of us have missed these parades and are very excited because we're guessing that many of you already are planning to visit Disneyland maybe over the weekend. So for those of you that have tickets, we have a great opportunity for you. How about reserve seating for Phantasmic Falls? Of logistics here. 7,000 of you. All right. At the end of the presentation today, you're going to receive a credential. All right. After the show, take it to the stage pass on the expo floor. You have until 7 p.m. Repeat, you have until 7 p.m.
As I'd sit there while they rode the merry-go-round, did all these things, sit on a bench, eating peanuts, I felt that there should be something built, some kind of an amusement enterprise built where the parents and the children could have fun together.
Thank you. Right. I'm going to head straight to the stage pass to swap this out for my fast pass ticket because I was one of the first people out of the arena. So let's go. I just opened my pin. I got Tron Light Cycle. How awesome is that? And I'm also so excited about Tron Light Cycle. So it was fate. It's fate that gave me that pin. So even though I was one of the first out, there is already a line to pick up tickets, and the line goes all the way back there. They're currently playing a game of Human Snake and getting everyone to walk back and forth between those lines.
Please, pin and credentials and your party.
This is certainly interesting. I really enjoyed the theme park. I really enjoyed the Parks and Resorts tour, and I don't want to taint it by standing in line for what looks like at least an hour to get a fast pass for a show that I can see in Florida. I know it's an updated version, but again, it's just not something that I'm committed to. So I'm gonna go back to the hotel room and cleanse. I just need a little break right now. I'm getting to the point where this is just a little bit too much. The Parks and Resorts talk was great. I didn't mind waiting in line for it, but I can't wait in line again. So I gave the Fantastic Pass to another tour cast member, and I said, just give it to someone, I don't want it. So. Okay. You know sometimes when you're having a bad day, or like something bad is happening, and then something good just happens straight away. On the way out, I just Tony, oh my god, I cried. Tony Baxter, he's an amazing Imagineer, has watched some of the most amazing stuff ever, has done some of the most amazing stuff ever, and I just walked past him and got to shake his hand and say thank you, and I was really upset a minute ago, and now I'm really happy to the point where I'm now crying. Okay, it's fair to say that this weekend has been a very mixed bag, and I don't cry ever, really. I'm a firm believer in fate. I'm a firm believer in, like, whatever goes around comes around, and it was like, that was a pretty spectacular moment for me, as pathetic as it sounds, but like, I wanted to be an Imagineer growing up, and he was someone I admired, and someone I really respected as an Imagineer, so to have that opportunity after, like, being quite upset was really something, really something. Yeah, I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I've just come back to charge my phone and take a little breather, really. I don't know what it is about this weekend, but I found it very stressful, and I found it anxiety inducing. I don't like being around large groups of people, which is partly why I don't do meetups, for example. I never wanted to go to them. I never wanted to do one myself. It just makes me anxious. Like, being around a lot of people, especially people I don't know, stresses me out a lot. I've been to things like VidCon, and I've been to things like Summer in the City and stuff, and I always found them fun for the most part, but I only found them fun because I was hanging out with people outside the convention more than I was in the convention. And I've got lovely friends out here, don't get me wrong, but obviously during the convention days everyone's kind of off doing their own thing. Waiting in line wasn't bad. Like, today wasn't bad. I found yesterday very difficult, and I was mentally exhausted after having done it. And whilst the line wasn't bad today, I get anxious to the point where it's like, I worry about the stupidest things, like, can I get out of here and use the restroom? Can I get food if I need it? I haven't got any water. Where do I get water from? I'm by myself. What if I lose my space? Will I have to queue up again? Should I even be queuing up in the first place? Like, it's all these things I go through. So when I say, like, I'm an impatient person, I don't like standing in line, like, it's partially true because I am an impatient person, but I don't do it because it makes me uncomfortable and it makes me quite nervous. I was aware that I would have to stand in line to go to the Parks and Resorts talk. I think the thing I find really difficult is that you have to wait in line for everything at D23. And to a certain respect, I'm disappointed that I won't get to see more of it because I can't cope mentally with the waiting. Like, it made my heartbeat increase to a point that I didn't want to go and get a free fast pass to Fantasmic, which is previewing early today and tomorrow. And I'm actually happy in my decision because I couldn't stand in that line. I just couldn't. After having sat in line for 3 hours, waiting to go into this expo hall, then go into the expo hall where there's 7,000 other people there, then having to come straight out of that, walk through a convention hall which is flooded with people, thousands and thousands of people, something like 30,000 people plus, to then stand in another line where they put you so close together you can't physically see the outside. It's just a bit much. I'm not sure I'd be able to come back, which is a shame. But yeah, it's just a very real thing that I'm struggling with. And I know this sounds like first world problems and stuff, but I want to give you my honest opinion of this weekend because some of you may be looking at coming to D23 in the future, and from my own experience, I'm not saying that the convention is bad at all, it's just not for me. There are other people that are actually like living their lives this weekend and are more than happy to sit in line, stand in line for however long it takes to go and see the things they want to see. It's just not for me. I've got my California Bays with me. Hi!
I'm exhausted.
I'm one of them too. I'm Adam, it's nice to meet you. We're currently in the Tanani Mobile.
Oh, I like the name of that.
Ta-da.
Right, Tanani.
There you go. Francis is cranky because he's hungry.
No, I'm not.
We gotta get him to food real quick.
Do you want some dinner?
No.
You don't want any food?
Don't talk to me.
I've never seen one of these in my life, and it excites me that they actually exist. Like, he's like, woo! Woo!
Wacky waving inflatable arm tube, man.
Where are we?
See? It's so fucking far.
Ooh. So we're at this place called Chat2O. They do milk teas, they do flavored teas, they do slushies, smoothies, and then all a range of food. I have no idea what I want. So I think I'm going to go for Asian tacos to start, which is beef, chicken, and barbecue pulled pork. And then for my entree, I think I'm going to go for cheesy double chicken, which is a chicken fillet with mozzarella cheese, potato strips, onions, spicy tomato sauce, and toasted bread roll. What? Tanani, you're so photogenic. All you need is a camera on you and you just look like a god.
It's not true.
Well, to be fair, Francis can just strike a pose, any pose, and look adorable. You look great from every angle.
I'm just as pro.
Boosh. Okay, so this is called boba. I've been brought it to try. Would you be so kind? Cheers.
Here we go.
Thank you. That's quite nice. It's pretty weird. So, I'm confused. These are my Asian tacos. Looks delicious. I don't know which flavor this is. This looks like chicken. What's that mouthful chicken? Yes. Come. Francis ordered these Cajun fries, and they're possibly the best fries I've ever had in my life.
Welcome to California where everything's better.
What sauce is it?
Cajun powder.
It's like a curry barbecue. My entree has arrived. I got the cheesy double chicken. Have a look at this. Thank you. Oh my god, that's amazing. Praise be to Francis for bringing us here. If people wanted to come, what's this area called?
Chat2O in Fullerton.
We're in downtown Fullerton.
Look how happy Francis is and how alive he is now he's had food.
Food makes everything better.
It does. I'm nice again.
That was quite delicious. I actually really enjoyed that. Thanks for bringing me, babe.
It was so good. We loved it.
I would just like to affirm that Francis and I are not in a serious relationship.
No.
We just love each other more than words can explain.
I just love to kiss boys. Cause I'm all that you want, boy. All that you can have, boy. Got me spread like a buffet. Bon appetit, baby.
So Tanani was gracious enough to drive us over to Disneyland! My mood is a lot more improved now that I am going to Disneyland. I've also decided I'm going to be sleeping in tomorrow morning as well because I need recovery. We can see the fireworks going off from the parking lot, which is nice. They have trams in Disneyland?
What?
They have trams?
Okay.
I didn't know this. Wow, we're going on a tram! I guess this is a different parking lot for the ones that I have seen. This is exciting. Huh? Well, we have trams in Florida, but I didn't know we have trams in Disneyland. That's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
You can just see some fireworks off there in the distance, but they're behind the parking lot.
For your safety, remain seated with the doors closed, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside while the tram is moving. are one-day park hopper tickets.
Please keep all arms, hands, knees, and toes inside the tram while it is in motion.
Yeah, Tanani, keep your hands, arms, feet like it's on a
If you have
tram.
more
They
time
said
to
that.
spend, multi-day tickets and annual passes are an especially good value.
We are spending a nice fulfilled long day in California Adventure because the park closes in 8 minutes and we just entered. Yay! Casual, Mickey Mouse. Nice to see him. Minnie's over there looking flash. And we are currently heading towards Guardians of the Galaxy to see what the wait time is. And then if that is a no-go, in 15 minutes after park closing, they have a showing of World of Color. Are you in? Oh, really? Remember in one of the previous videos I said the animation hall was closed for refurbishments? It's now open again, which means I get to come tomorrow!
And then,
do you know what? This is the highlight. That's the highlight of my trip. The highlight of my trip is that the animation hall is now open for me tomorrow. I'm so excited. Okay.
30, it's dropped.
30-minute wait. Let's do this. Now, as I've mentioned, I have not seen Guardians of the Galaxy. I know what the characters are. I've seen like half of the first movie. This doesn't actually look like it's a 30-minute line. If Tower of Terror is sufficiency, is anything to go by. So I'm looking forward to this. Everyone says it's such an amazing attraction. I can't film on this because of the intensity of it, but I'll let you know what I thought afterwards. I'll show you what I can as we're going through. This is cool. I love this. I don't know what all the characters are, but I love it. It's really good. Very well detailed. Oh, look at the puppy. So, can you give me Figment up there? Shut up.
Yeah, Figment's in there.
Where?
That frosted.
Then a simple wave of your hand will be your pass.
It's Loki's outfit. Right? I don't know, but it looks cool. Tanani, can you please give me a brief description of the storyline of this attraction?
Attention! Raise your hands now for security bioscan. Scan complete. Once in the system, your hand scan will give you
This is
clearance,
the worst British
and the
accent I've
doors
ever
will
heard.
open towards you. Please stand by.
Please stand by.
Fill in all the available space. Yeah, give me a brief description.
So the collector collects artifacts from around the galaxy.
Okay.
And his newest addition to his collection is that he has captured the Guardians of the Galaxy. And we, lucky people, get to visit the Guardians of the Galaxy. So he's going to take us in a gantry lift up to the top to view his latest edition.
Raise your hands for security
exciting.
clearance.
We just did this, I swear.
Yeah, we did.
And presto, the doors open for you. I now present to you Tanani Bond's private office.
Oh, this is very nice.
You are now standing in my private office.
I know.
Where I carefully scrutinize each and every piece that comes to me from different parts of the galaxy.
Let's mute this guy. Hearing your incessant blathering on a constant loop was big motivation for me to escape. I go, ouch! Ow! That was not part of the plan. Why? Of course I escaped. For those of you who have not been paying attention, the name's Rocket, one of the Guardians of the Galaxy, the smart one. Listen up. He's gonna put you on a gantry lift for your tour. I'm gonna sneak on top of your lift and take us all the way to the big old generator control room. I'm gonna blast that thing and destroy all the control systems, which will open up every cage in this freak show and free my friends. Our buddy Mantis is in the getaway ship waiting for my signal, and then we'll be on our merry way. It's a foolproof plan. I'm gonna take this. Now move it.
That was one of the coolest pre-shows I've ever seen Disney do. I'm really excited about this attraction now.
Such a nice, good animatronic too.
Yeah! Oh, I like this as well. This is very different.
It's also been added to the collector's...
Wait, where?
It's down here.
This is the original Yeti from the Matterhorn. How cool is that? It's part of his collection, right?
Artifacts, yeah, artifacts from other Disney parks.
We are now going toward the lift now, and for that reason I'm actually going to leave you because this is my first time going on it. I kind of want to experience it for myself. I'll let you know what I think afterwards. I'm actually really excited about this. I've had a very long and hard day, so I'm looking forward to an attraction. So this is Omar, Tanani's friend. He's going to show me something cool about the Disneyland app.
Alright, so if you go to DCA and zoom in on Guardians of the Galaxy, you'll see something really cool, but you have to screenshot it.
Screen capture it and zoom in again.
Alright, there we go. You zoom in and there's Baby Groot!
That's cute.
Groot! There's a Disneyland Paris map. There's a stormtrooper riding Big Thunder Mountain.
Well, I don't know this stuff. How come you guys know this stuff?
Scan complete. You may now enter the gantry lift.
Cool. See you after the ride. Oh, I'm feeling a bit blue. I really enjoyed that. I think I like that more than Tower of Terror. It's got more happening all the time. Like I feel like on Tower of Terror you had a lot of awkward pauses to scare you a little bit, but this one was just like
You just don't know where to look. It's like super rideable. We got the fun.
decent song.
1 of 6 soundtracks you can get.
And does it randomize every time you as well?
Yeah.
Okay. That's really cool. Let's see if we got a photo. Yes, we nailed that. So Mission Breakout at the end of the park day was not all that busy. How long do we wait? Like 20 minutes? 15 minutes? Granted, they have just spontaneously announced tonight that Fantasmic is starting 2 days earlier than scheduled here in Disneyland with a new version and stuff. So chances are a lot of the Disney fans that probably would have stayed for Breakout are over there right now, which is winning for us because we got to do it. The park is technically closed. Are we going to pop round to World of Color see the end?
We'll try it. It might have closed at the end.
Okay. We'll try our luck. If not,
I might go to Disneyland.
I got the adrenaline rush I needed.
Yeah.
So that's World of Color currently going on. What scene are we on right now?
That was just the end of the Genie.
Oh, that's fine because Pirates of the Caribbean hasn't happened yet, and that's my favorite one of World of Color, and also the finale. Time. Let's do this. happy, this song. It just fills me with so much joy.
Paint the night one thing.
This is true. I'm coming, here we go. Woo! The World of Colour was awesome. I'm in a much better mood now. We just hopped over to Disneyland and look what's on. I'm in Disney World right now. It is very strange seeing Paint the Night. No, not Paint the Night. How dare I confuse Paint the Night with the Electrical Parade?
It would be amazing seeing Paint the Night right now.
Yeah, we were hoping that they were going to go, by the way, Paint the Night's on tonight. We were going to be like, what?
I would have cried.
I would have cried. Omar would have cried. Yeah. We all would have cried. But no, we're watching the Main Street Electrical Parade right now whilst we're waiting to cross. Our current plan is to go on Space Mountain. It's quite exciting.
It's up to 35.
Ooh, 35? We can do 35? We're doing 35? 35 minutes? Ever since D23's Parks and Resorts announcements, we've all been like talking about all the things we would change and like all the things we could do if we like had free reign of Imagineering. The time is 11:05 and there's fast pass distribution for 11:15. So instead of waiting 35 minutes, we're going to wait 10 minutes for our fast pass. From the information I learned from the cast member at Matterhorn, we can go 5 minutes before the fast pass, or 15 after. Obviously, we're only going to go 5 minutes before. So we can go in 5 minutes instead of waiting 10. We're passing the time for our fast pass to come up by playing Heads Up. Disney Parks version.
Oh, we just watched this. It has beautiful. The world is a color.
World of Colour.
Yeah, you said the word.
Oh, I said world though. It's my favourite attraction in Tomorrowland in Magic Kingdom. It's used to transport people. It goes around Tomorrowland.
People mover.
You said the word.
What?
You keep saying the word.
Take yes, you got it right. I am very excited about this. It's going to be awesome. We liked him. We liked him a lot. God bless America. Oh my. So my hair is a little bit more windswept since being on the front of Space Mountain, and our one ride has turned into 2 rides. We're currently walking through to Adventureland to see if there's a wait for Indiana Jones, and if not...
20 minutes.
20 minutes?
It's going to be more like 10.
We are doing Indiana Jones and the Temple of Peril. Is it Temple of Peril? Or is that a movie? We are having a bit of a problem. As 3 gay men, we just keep seeing every single attractive man wearing a tank top with bulging biceps.
I'm ready to get shot up tonight.
What did you just say?
They have some really big guns. I'm ready to get shot up.
That's such a good phrase. I'm going to use that. This attraction is even better themed at night.
And it'll die too.
I showed you this ride earlier in the week, so I'm going to actually just enjoy this one. And I'm going to leave you guys to it. So I'm feeling a lot happier now that I've been to Disneyland and done some rides and seen a lot of colour. I'm looking forward to tomorrow now. So even if I don't go to D23 for too long, I'm looking forward to spending some time in the parks. So whilst I enjoy this attraction, I'm going to say like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to see my future stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.